never talk. Okay, but we're going to do a little bit different than what we normally do on the board. Okay, each one of you have a die from your die on your desk. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to roll that die, and you're going to roll it one time, write down that number, that digit. Okay, roll it again, write the next digit. You're going to roll it 6 times. Okay, you're going to make a 6-digit number. So after you roll your 6 digits, you're making it to a number. Okay, that's all I want you to do right now. So everybody, roll your die. When you're finished, put it right back on the corner of your desk. You're all through rolling? Oh, you're finished. Still roll.
Alright, this side's done.
Okay. All right, now look at, now you got these right here. Look at the color you have. Okay. If you have a blue or a yellow die, you're going to come stand with your board in front of the room in just a second. Okay. The other one, the red and the orange, are going to be in the back. Okay. If you're in the front with the blue and yellow, you're going to look at your numbers, and we're going to compare numbers. Okay. Tell me what it means to compare numbers. What can you do with comparing numbers? Brianna, what does that mean?
You can compare the least to greatest.
Okay, you can do least to greatest. What else can you do?
Greatest to least.
You can do the opposite, greatest to least. What else? What else? What does it mean to compare? What?
Finding the differences and
Right, you can find the differences with the numbers. What else?
comparing.
Okay, what does compare mean?
Compare means see how big it is to another number or less it is to
Okay,
another
so
number.
all right, so if you're looking how big or small, what's the vocabulary word for that? What are you checking to see?
You check to see the amount.
Okay, different amounts, or greater than, less than, right? Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to line up. If you're in the front of the room up here with the blue and yellow, you're going to line up from greatest to least. Okay? You're going to look at your numbers and you're going to work together because you're going to be a big group. Okay? So think about how you can do that. Greatest to least. And Miss Lacey, how do you want the group in the back? The orange and the green.
If you're orange or red, you're going to come back to the back of the room and you're going to line up least to greatest. Okay? So you'll look at your numbers, compare them with one another, and line yourself up least to greatest.
All right, so Anthony, you have a red die. What are you going to line up for your group? It's going to line up what?
In the back.
Okay, in the back. And which? Least to greatest or greatest to least?
Least greatest.
Good, least to greatest. Okay, Brooklyn, blue, what are you doing?
Lining up in front and going greatest to least.
Okay, all right, so this red and orange, go ahead and move first. Take all you need is your board. Okay. Take your board down, you don't even need to. Right. Now the other group, you're
Hold on. Let me get one down first. You don't hold us. Everybody look at this number. Okay. And I want you to go to the side. And start with that if you're less than or greater than the number. Okay. Less than or greater than. If you're less than, you're here. If you're greater than, you're here. Okay. Look at these numbers. I'm less than or greater than. Okay. Alright? Now, you're going to hold each other inside. Six like that. So you pull in and your friends can okay, look at it. Is I want you to take your board and we're going to set them up on the back. Set them up. Watch me. Watch me. Just like this. Going down that way. To make sure that you're in the right order. Okay? Guys, you're going to have to go back a little bit. You can lay yours down. Lay down flat. Lay the rest of you lay down flat. All right, now back away a little bit so y'all can look at all of it. Everybody back away. Back away, right back here. And look at it and see if anybody sees any mistakes. Make sure we're in order from least.
All right. All right, now let's wait.
Everybody's checking.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead and go back. So you're on the side. Okay, so go ahead and sit. Yeah, you rest. Okay.
You may get your board and walk you have a seat.
As you're walking back, think of ways, how does your group get over this group? Cooperation. What is the strategy your group used to put your stuff in order? Okay. What did y'all do, Michaela? Where were you? You were in the back. Okay, what did you do?
We did like least to greatest.
Okay. How did y'all got together in a large group, right? But how did you start? You all just start talking, or what did you do?
We
What's a strategy that y'all used to put?
Miss Lacey chose someone, and then like it was someone like kind of like in the middle. Then we like got in front of that person or behind because Lisa was over here, Grace was over there, and I was like beside that person that was chosen.
Good job. So what they did, they put the middleman, like one that went the biggest and one went the smallest, and they went from there like a number line. Okay, do I need to go on this side going larger, or do I need to go on this side going smaller, and then put themselves that way? That was a great strategy. All right. Tell me what your group did, Drake.
We sorted all of like the groups, like groups of sixes, groups of fours, groups of fives, and everything. And then after we like sorted the sixes out, we went on.
Like what sixes?
Like the first.
Oh, the first digit. Okay, so you sorted by first digits. Okay.
And then once they got them into the group six, we read them.
So y'all did all the sixes together and then come in order. Okay. And that's what's a good thing about math. You can do it different ways, right?
Yes,
and you can come up with the same answer. Okay. What else?
And I want to add on to Michaela's. We found something. They held their board up, and we went greater than less than, and then Miss Lacey let us work it out by ourselves. Who was greater than, and put ourselves in order. Cause most of the people were less than Cassidy, but me and Shy Erica, we were greater than Cassidy. So we had to work ourselves out, and everybody on the other side had to work themselves out.
Very good. And there was a lot of conversation in the front because they had their numbers. Two of them started off 664. Both of them were 664. What did you do after that? No, what did y'all do? How do you figure that out after you did the 6? The first three numbers were the same.
We marked them off and see what the third one was.
Right. You have to go down until they're different. Okay. Awesome.
We were using teamwork in the front because Brooklyn didn't see us, but Brenda did. So he told Brooklyn to switch Noah's and hit somebody else's, and because Noah's had 642, and the other person had 6.
And that's what it was, a group project, right? Working together. But when it finalized, it was right. right, today you're going to break up into groups, and you're going to practice comparing numbers. Okay? There's two different activities going on. So Miss Lacey's going to have a group, and I'm going to have a group. Okay? And you're going to get with a partner. Okay? So on your desk, I've already put cards on there. So turn your card over. Okay? You're going to find the partner who's going to match what you have in your hand. Okay? If you are blue and yellow die, you're going to sit on this side. Okay? So you're still going to sit here, but you're going to have a partner. So just there's going to be twos.
If you're red or orange, you'll be on this side.
Okay, so look at your card. Okay. All right. Now, when we do this, are we yelling at each other?
No, ma'am.
Walking. Okay. Look around, find your partner. Okay, when you find it, go to your side of the room and just sit 2 by 2. All right, ready? Now go ahead, find your partner.
Find your partner.
Me and her are partners.
How'd you know you were partners, girls? How'd you know you were partners? Let's see your cards. What's your cards?
Me and her
Put your cards together and let's see. Who is that?
Charlie Brown and Snoopy. She held her for part of those.
Good job.
This is a critical thing because this is a game. You got to use strategies to try to
What you're going to do today is you're going to play a game
This is how you're going to do it.
comparing two numbers. You're going to compare two numbers that you made
You're gonna have
by
that.
using playing cards.
This.
Okay. So
0
when you
through
use your
9.
playing cards, you'll notice that a lot of them have the jacks, the kings, the queens already taken out.
So it has
right?
9 numbers on it.
They're not there, they'll all be together, you just take them out. But you're going to use your cards, and each card is going to stand for something.
it's
They
whatever
all
one's
have their
on
own
top.
number value, but we have ace and 10. Okay?
So I'm going to say
Ace is going to be 1. It's going to stand for 1.
I'm
So
gonna
if you
roll
flip
it
over an
6
ace, it's a
times.
1. And 10 is going to be 0. That's easy to remember because 10 is a 0, right? Okay? Yes.
Why can't we just put 2?
Because you are going to make
How many times
a
per round?
number
6.
inside of these plus values.
have 2 digits?
That's right. So that's why. Okay? All right. So here's how this is going to be played. Everyone's going to get one of these sheets. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and hand it to you, but I'd like for you not to write on the sheet. Okay? I want you to see the sheet so you'll know what we're going to do. Okay? So I'm going to play practice round with
See, at the
Rihanna.
bottom of your
Okay?
paper, you see there's a start. And
Everybody
there's a
has their own sheet,
finish. And there are 1, 2,
but you're
3,
playing
4,
with
5,
your
6,
cards.
Okay, so here's my
And the object of this game is to see who gets the most points. And I'm going to tell you in just a minute how you earn your points.
And you got to decide, do you want to do least to greatest or greatest to least?
If you will take one of these for your partner,
Alright,
and
so we're
pass
going to
them
do least to
around.
greatest. You
okay?
decide before you
Alright.
start. And I'm going to put an L on it because she said least
What we're going to do
to greatest.
is we're going to take our deck of cards,
Now, remember, you have to remember.
and you're going to play 8
how many
rounds.
digits
So
on
after
the die.
every round, you need to make sure you shuffle your
9,
cards, right?
okay? I made a number that's
So we're going to take our deck of
470,000.
cards, and we're going to put it between the two of us. Okay?
I need to put that number
Here's my little
somewhere
example.
down
Everybody
here.
will be watching them.
Okay?
So Rion's going to go first.
Pick a spot. Where would you like to write?
So Rion, flip a card
1,
over.
2, 3, 4,
All right, what do you
5,
have?
6, 7.
Okay, so he's going to take that 5, and he's going to write it on his chart somewhere, okay? He can write it in the 100,000s place, he can write it in the 10,000s place,
Now,
1,000s, and 10s, whatever
That's
he
my
chooses.
sheet.
And he's going to write it on. You can
Amber's
turn
gonna
over a
have her
card.
sheet. Okay? And she's
Okay,
gonna do the
you can write
exact same thing. We're gonna write
Chance turned over 5, so Chance is going to put his 5 anywhere he wants to in his box.
Kimber,
Okay?
roll.
All right, keep going,
Roll
guys.
dice. Or die.
Now Rion's going to turn over another card. All right, he's got a 9. He's going to choose where to put it. Go ahead,
And on her
Chance.
paper, she's gonna write an 8.
He has an ace. If he has an ace, guys, what's he going to write down? 1, wherever he chooses. Very good. So go ahead and write your 1. Keep going. And what you're going to end up with is a 6-digit number when they're done. So now he has a 4. He's placing it. Go ahead, Chance. Another ace. All right, what do you have now?
Alright, so
Another 1.
tell me
Good. All right, go ahead. Rion's got a 2. He's going to write it down. We're going to keep going until we've both made a 6-digit number. Right?
on
Okay,
papers,
me?
on her
Alright,
paper, she
good.
don't have 6
Now,
lines.
If you notice, go ahead.
Hold on, wait.
You're fine.
Alright,
No, you can't change it. Once you bring it in, you got to leave there. And you'll see why in a minute.
Hey,
You're not
what's the
necessarily trying to
biggest
make the
digit, what's
biggest
largest
number or the
digit?
smallest number. You'll see what we're
you
going to
got
do in a
to
minute.
think about that.
So
Where would
they're
you like to place your
continuing. They
number?
got 1 more each to turn over. All right, you got a 4. Okay, and he's got another ace. All right, so here's what they're going to do. They're sitting next to each
So
other.
right
They can
now,
see
we're
each other's
okay.
numbers,
She's
right,
written a
Ainsley?
spot and I've written a spot.
Ainsley, they can see each other's
Now,
numbers,
pretend
right?
I'm spinning.
So
Pretend
Rion's
like
going to
I
take
made
this
another
number
number
and
and
he's going to
roll
write
it
it
back
right
and
blank
I'm gonna
right
roll.
below there. Okay? So once he writes his number that he made up here in this blank, then he's going to look at Chance's paper and he's going to say, okay, I'm going to write Chance's number right here. So Chance, you go ahead and write your number right
Why
there.
not?
So they're both writing their number in the first blank. And then in the second blank, they're looking at their partner's paper to get their number and writing it down in the second blank. Then what do you think they're going to put in between those two numbers? Where do you think they're going to put their Cassidy?
They're gonna put.
So, Mom,
It's
where do you
gonna
think
be
a good spot to
greater
put
than
here
or
or
less
the
than
great?
equal to.
Very good. So you're going to put in your greater than, less than, or equal to, right? All right. So guys, have you done your greater than, less than, equal to? All right. Very good. Now they're going to take. All they need is 1 die.
And
They're
right,
going to take their 1 die.
even number here.
And Rion might roll this time, and on the next round, Chance might roll. But only one person rolls 1 number. So go ahead. Okay. He rolled a 4. If you roll an even number, the greater number wins. If you roll an odd, let me make sure I said that right.
Alright.
Yep,
Now,
I
how
did.
many
It's written on the bottom of your paper.
options?
An even number is a larger number wins, and if it's the odd number, the smaller number wins. Okay, so Rion, you have got to look for your large number. Did you make the larger number or the Chance? Rion's number was the larger number, so Rion wins this round. So what he can do is he can put a little R right there next to that box, so he knows he won that round.
Alright, pretend like I
Okay.
rolled and I'm just
Does that
gonna
make
put
sense?
200.
Okay, does anybody have any questions about how to play this game? None?
Invert
So you're
rolls.
comparing your numbers after you make your number with your cards.
Make one.
Once you can write down, so you and your partner's number compare it, then one person rolls a die. And
Amber's
it's on your
sheet, pretend like she
It
rolled.
tells you
She
aces
had
and zeros and at the bottom what to do, okay? Even number, the larger number wins. Odd number, the smaller number wins, okay? Any questions?
Alright, 102. Alright,
Okay?
now,
Y'all go ahead and get
Can she
started.
bring-
I'm
where
gonna
does
come
it
around and
go?
pass out these cards.
she got it. So, she's a loser turn. You don't get the plotter number here.
Y'all didn't get one of those sheets?
I go with
Okay,
you.
I'll make sure you get one.
Hopefully, hey, remember, I can get here. I would have it right here.
Y'all get here.
I'm looking for this. There is ways to fill in every one of these blanks. No, remember, Rick, and you can't place, if I roll a 100 something thousand, that would go here.
Yes, ma'am.
Would I be able to take it? No, so I lose a turn. So once you have all these, you're gonna win. Alright, so you got questions? Yeah, you lose your turn, sir. Everybody.
Everybody good?
So it's a strategy. You have to the next way. Give your sheet. At the top. Yep. Who your partner is. You can
For mine, so you take it out. Your ace of spades, which is your equal, and you roll.
Y'all can do it again. Just draw your blank something. Just whatever.
We'll leave this paper right here.
All right.
If we need to look at this, we just put it up. We need to get it out of the way. Okay. And let the others go first. Or later and say what you Wait, what time? It's like you're here.
Now we need to finish it up. Alright, so write your number down here on this bottom.
And we gotta compare your number first. So you're doing
Wait, I grab two. Attack.
roll the dice.
We'll just do this.
You write my number down. Oh, no, my turn. I'll write
That is the largest number. Then you win. You're right. That's how you determine your win.
That's all I have.
Okay?
Alright, so
Is that your number or her number? You're good. Okay. So what? You're good. All right, now just go roll the dice. Ellie, roll it this time. You'll roll it next time. I got it right here. And you landed on the 3. So 3 is an odd. So that means the smaller number wins. So to me, you said 2 on this one. That means you won that round. Okay, hold on right here. Okay, right here. Did y'all put your numbers on the bottom?
You start his second number.
He has to put his number here. You have to put your number there. And then you gotta get his number and put it on there too. Okay, so go ahead and write your number. You have to write a little bit smaller. And that is that. This is one number here, that's our number's gonna go here. He's got 996,000. Okay, you ready for her? She's got 774,000. It's okay. 560. 560. 996,560. Here. Now, put your comparison symbols in here. See which one's greater. Greater than, less than, equal to. Good. Good. Now you're still not done. You're still not done this round. Okay? You did what you rolled. You rolled a 2. So a 2 is an even number. That means the larger number wins. 2 makes the larger number. So Zach, what you need to put a Z next to this box so you know you win. You've got to do that for each one, okay? But you got to put your numbers on the bottom and compare them before you can roll, okay? Don't forget to do that.
Oh, that's right. Oh, wait.
Oh,
Put your cards under. Put your cards under. What is that? Erica, put your cards under the stack. There you go. She's like, I'm doing this card. Those are Jack.
You know, I finished all two. Alright, so now you can put
I'm smaller, even larger.
what do you do with the greatest?
Wait, how?
I've been big.
It's all based on how you roll the dice.
8. 1, 2, 3.
Cassidy, you gotta let her choose. She's got to choose her card.
Wait, and look. What's your number?
You need to keep choosing, like you choose one, she choose one, you choose one. You can't keep drawing cards. She needs to.